Guys, there's a lot of things that we need to do.
It's a rocky path.
It's rocky. It's hard.
Somebody's got to pave this thing down. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blue Jays Today, where we always have something to say about the Toronto Blue Jays. I'm your host, Nicholas Playlog.
And I'm your host, Adam Peddle. And today, guys, this is our path to playoffs for the Toronto Blue Jays. What is it going to take for the Blue Jays to get to the playoffs?
Yeah.
Who are they got to beat?
Yeah.
Who's got to lose?
Yeah.
We're going to talk all about that in this video. But before we get into, guys, just make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell button, and we can continue to make baseball content and Blue Jays content for all you guys.
You're damn right.
All right. So, the Blue Jays.
Let's do it.
We have a month of September
Let's
left.
do it.
And we have a lot of competitors looking for those 2 wildcard spots.
We do, man.
We got the Yankees. We got Boston. We got us, obviously. The Mariners and Oakland seem to be the final 5 teams that are looking for
like a hungry pack of lions, and that elusive wild card spot is that one dainty gazelle, and we have to go in for the kill. Now is our time, because obviously we are very hot. Some other teams are very cold.
Absolutely.
But that being said, we were looking through their schedules. The Yankees, the Mariners, the Athletics, Boston, all those guys, the other lions in the pack. And we were kind of just going based off of what they've done this year, what we think they will do moving forward, and like trying to be as realistic as possible.
Yes.
So
basically what we've done is we have a final outcome record for each team on what they're going to do with their schedules for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
So the New York Yankees would go 94-68, winning the first wild card spot as expected. Boston Red Sox are going to go 90-72 because as of right now, we're recording this on Tuesday night. Their record is 79-61. So they only need 11 more wins. And that's them going 500 down the stretch to get a 90-72.
That's 500. You know, so that's not them.
That's not
and that's
them
the thing.
excelling.
Like, they could be doing better than that. They could be doing worse too.
Yeah.
So we're trying to make these as realistic as possible. But 500 for the Red Sox gets them 90 wins, and we are saying that that's the second wild card because when you're looking at the Blue Jays, we're again trying to be realistic here, and we're going to go through this schedule with you guys. It does work itself out to be 87 wins.
Yes. So the Mariners, I gave them a lot of credit, and they still only end up with 89 wins, just behind Boston. Oakland 87, and yes, the Blue Jays 87 as well.
Okay.
And obviously, that's not good enough to make playoffs.
So let's take a look right now at our schedule and kind of go through and explain to these guys why we decided to give it 87 wins to begin with.
Yeah, so here we're going to go through and look at the rest of our schedule. So obviously we're playing tonight on the 7th. We're playing against Garrett Cole right now.
Yeah.
So I have us right now losing 1 and 2 the rest of this because Garrett Cole and these 2 we could easily split.
Yeah, so dropping 2 against the Yankees in this series.
Yeah.
We are going to take 2, though, against the Baltimore Orioles. That seems very realistic.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay, we're saying that we're going to drop 2 right there. The Twins, we're going to take 2 because, you know, we're freaking good and the Twins are not. Tampa Bay, once again, they're better than us. We're going to drop 2. Twins, we're going to take 3.
Yeah, we're going to take 3. And then the Yankees, again, on paper, we dropped 2. And then Baltimore in the last month, or we're going to take 2 as well.
Yeah.
And also, I didn't even realize this until we're looking at it right now, but we have a 4-game series against Baltimore. I only counted for 3. Okay. So what do you think? We get 3 and 1 out of them?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think that we could definitely take 3 or 3 and 1 out of them.
Okay, so in that case, it's 88 wins.
88 wins.
It's 88 wins.
88 wins. So, you know what? I think that what we just did right there is extremely realistic.
Yeah.
Honestly, like a little tough on ourselves saying that we can't take at least one of these Rays series.
Yeah.
But I mean, like that's totally realistic. Nobody is excelling on our team. We're just kind of going based off of the records.
Yeah, I mean, and like honestly, like if you look at the Rays, like they've been killing it ever. They've been killing it, like 8-2 in their last 10, like every single week, every week in and week out. So yeah, so that's the realistic option. So now, what do we have to do to actually take the wild card spot?
Well,
so
if we're saying that we're gonna get 88 wins, then we need to at least, and we're saying that the Boston Red Sox, who will get the second wild card, will get 90 wins. We need to find a way to make up 3 more wins here somehow.
Yeah.
Get to that 91 win potential. And again, you know, we're going to look at worst case scenario, best case scenario. Boston could suck. Maybe they could excel. Maybe we need to get to 93 wins. But right now, 91 wins. So where are we going to pick that up?
Well, so now we only need 3 wins. Well, we can easily take a 4-game series out of Baltimore. That's an option.
Yeah.
And then with the Minnesota Twins, we got to sweep them. They're a weaker opponent. And then we either got to sweep the Twins again or we sweep Baltimore because we're only counted 2 games there. Now, that's not even counting. Obviously, these wins are interchangeable. You could take, instead of sweeping Baltimore, you could win the series against Tampa. It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
However, you do need that extra 3 wins. So those are places where we're going to have to get W's, and it's not good enough just to get the extra, not just to take 2 or 3, but to sweep.
I frankly think that we need to win this series against the Yankees and go 3-1 because not only is that going to benefit us, give us an extra W there, but it's going to take one away from them. So hopefully we're saying that, again, being realistic, they go 94-68. Well, if we knock that total down to 93-69, it just makes the ceiling of what we'd have to do not as high, assuming Boston Red Sox also pop off sort of thing, So
and that's the thing.
I do think that, honestly, this is an incredibly critical series. We don't know what's going to happen tonight against the Yankees right now. We have it on in the background. We're going to watch it afterwards. But even if we lose, I think that we got to take the next 2 games. And honestly, this game that we're having right now is super critical because if we can take this one on Garrett Cole, then I do think we can get one of the other ones against the Yanks.
Absolutely. Now, I like you said, we're just assuming, this is all assuming Boston goes 500. And based on their schedule, it's decently tough, but they do face opponents like Washington, Baltimore, the Mets, who actually are turning it on as of late. But they do face Tampa, White Sox, and New York as well. So we got to take a look as well as what if they do get some wins? Well, I have one scenario where they do end up with 93 wins. If they can beat some beatable teams. So with 93 wins and then New York getting 93 wins or 94 wins, we need 94 wins.
Yeah, basically what that boils itself down to is we have to win this series against New York. We cannot let Tampa Bay walk all over us. I've been saying it since the beginning. I've been saying it since the beginning of the season. We can't keep walking into Tampa Bay Rays series and assuming and being okay with the fact that we're just going to give up games here. We have to take at least one of those series. It's like I would be okay if in the 6 games that we have remaining with Tampa Bay, we go 3-3, assuming that we can pick up wins elsewhere. But it's not acceptable to be going 2-4 or worst case, 1-5 against these guys, right? Because then even if we do make playoffs, we're just going to get slapped straight back to freaking, our Cabo, vacation land, because this is the competition that we're going to be up against.
All right, yes. So let's take a look at, let's say we need 93, 94 wins. Let's go at 94 wins because that will guarantee a playoff spot.
That should guarantee. 93 should guarantee.
We're not banking on Boston to go 500 because that's the big guy. We're not even talking about, we don't have time to talk about Oakland or Seattle. They can turn it on and be in the mix too, but we're just talking about Boston.
If that happens.
We're screwed.
Yeah.
So also, Kirk home run. Let's go.
Let's go.
There we go. That's what we need. So let's take a look at 94 wins. So we need to win today.
We're winning today.
We need to win the next. We need to win at least the next 2. Yeah, we need to win the next 2.
Yeah.
We need to win at least 3 in this 4-game series against Baltimore.
So that's 5 wins right now that we have.
Yeah. We need to take 2 from Tampa Bay.
That's 7 wins.
Right. We need to sweep Minnesota.
Holy crap. That's 10 wins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And guys. Okay. So I'm going to talk about the Tampa Bay series and New York series. We either got to take 2 away from Tampa Bay or 2 away from New York. So either one. Either one.
Okay, so you basically we need to get 3 wins in total from there. Okay, fine. So that's 13 wins now.
Yep. And now we got to sweep the Minnesota Twins.
4-game sweep?
4-game sweep. Oh, sorry. Take 3. Take 3. Take 3. I didn't even see the 4.
Oh, okay.
And then
16 wins.
And then sweep Baltimore.
19 wins. 19 wins. Would that put us at 93?
19, so 88. Yes. So I would put us at 93.
Holy. Okay. So there you have it, guys. That is just showing you how difficult it would be to guarantee to lock down a playoff spot. We need to be sweeping good teams. We got to be sweeping bad teams too. We basically have to be incredibly hot going into playoffs. And granted, if we did do that, I'd be feeling very good about our chances.
Yes.
Because we'd
absolutely.
be like freaking on top of the world.
But that's the thing. Is honestly, it's like not a bad thing to go sneaking into playoffs because you do have to be so hot. And the hottest teams that we've seen, Washington Nationals 2019, took it all away. The Atlanta Braves almost beat the Dodgers because they were so hot so late.
Yes.
So there's so many. That's good. It's good. I want that to be the case in a way. You know what I mean?
I hear you, dude. I want to get 93 wins too.
Yes.
But I would say some very critical series that we need to watch out for is the one right now. Both of those series against Tampa Bay. We cannot just be dropping games there. We have to win some. And then also that last series against New York, man, that could be like, if we're there, if we are right there, one game back or something.
Oh, that is
going to be an incredible series. Yeah.
And we also can't take Baltimore and we can't take Minnesota lightly because they are the easiest ones on our schedule. Those we have to clean up.
Yes.
If we're not cleaning up there, you can kiss the season goodbye.
Yes.
That means you're asking now for sweeping Tampa, sweeping New York.
Yeah.
It's just not
and
not
it's
doable.
not going to happen. And you're also going to be asking for Boston, New York, Seattle, and Oakland to chill the heck out, which is also not going to happen either.
Yeah, guys, there's a lot of things that we need to do.
It's a rocky path.
It's rocky. It's hard.
Somebody's got to pave this thing down.
But we are hot right now. The Jays are currently up 1-0. I believe the second inning.
Let's go, Kirk.
So go Kirky, baby. So guys, let us know in the comments down below. What do you think about this path to postseason for the Toronto Blue Jays? Do you think it's doable? Can we make it to the postseason? Let us know.
Yeah, you can also check us out on Spotify, Breaker, Anchor, Radio Public, and Google Podcasts. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe if you're new to this channel. Today, Jays is our code for Monkey Knife Fight and for Manscaped, both of our sponsors. It's also $3 a month to become a Patreon, where you can call in this show like all of these beautiful people, shout out, and the biggest of thank yous to all of our current Patreons right now.
Guys, thank you so much for watching.
Go Jays, go!